Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, we just sitting here talking about that the situation that happened with TK Kirkland and Charleston White. Just got through working out. Yeah, man, it's a situation that one thing about Charleston, man, he gonna keep some documentation, man. Documentation. They say already conversation, man. Conversation rule the nation. But documentation, man, that beats a lot. It's a lot of text messages that he showed, you know, that's actually just revealing. And you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, man. I know, we all pick sides, pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? Because we like this person or what they say and all this other type of stuff. But man, we got to get to the point where, when you see truth, man, truth is truth. You can't never get to a point. Don't ever get to a point just because you say that you like a person or you picking and choosing over truth. You see what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, a lot of times, man, the documentation. If you got documentation, man, that beats a whole lot of you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of rhetoric. I'm gonna just tell you what I seen from the situation. I seen I think I forgot the name of the show. It was an old boy, man. We used to listen to a long time ago. I forgot his name, but when I seen TK Kirkland talking, and when he had jumped on the live, with Dewberry, and you know what I'm saying. And I guess they was trying to get their understanding. But a lot of times, what happens is when you try to over talk, and try to over talk too much in those type of situations, it's almost like you trying to cover something. Because as long as you think the person don't know, or you may even know that they know, but you just hoping that they don't bring it to your attention. See, a lot of that stuff didn't start coming out until after Charleston, Charleston. As soon as he put that damn interview out, that's when everything came. When he came with that Say Cheese TV interview, that's when everything came out right there. That's what I noticed, that everything popped off as soon as Charleston put that Say Cheese TV interview out. It was wild. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I hear him talk, it doesn't seem like he's genuine. A lot of times when you're dealing with people, man, you gotta have a genuine heart, man, and a genuine spirit, man. And when your motives are right, that means, man, God gonna take care of you regardless. Because a lot of times, man, even in my situations, different things and situations I've been in, God has always took care of me. It's not that you allowing them to do it, but you just trying to make sure that you get, if they gonna get over on me, I'm gonna get what I need to get out this lesson, or I'm gonna get the knowledge and information that I need out this lesson. Now the lesson is not to stay and be a rug mat and lay down to the situation to a point to where you just getting just where they getting over on you, but get what you can get out the situation, learn from the situation, and you move on from the situation. That's how it's supposed to work. The Bible say all things work together for the good for those who love the Lord, that are called according to His purpose. So no matter what situation you're in, and as long as you're not putting yourself, continuously putting yourself in situations that you're not supposed to be in. But if you know you going in, and God know you going in, you didn't went in with a genuine heart and genuine mindset with the situation, is different than a person who's going in, who already know what they about to do. You know what I'm saying? They already thinking and plotting and all this other type of stuff. But that's what happens though, man. I done seen that stuff unfold so many times. I done been in situations like that where I'm sitting up there watching. I'm watching. No, you watching the situation. You watching how a person move, and you know how, you know what I'm saying, to move accordingly with the situation, but you may not say nothing. It's times where I didn't say nothing. Well, I let it run its course to a point to where you know it's something in your spirit that will open up and say that, you know, this is the right time. Because all the other time might not have been the right time for you to make that move or make that decision or make that choice that you were supposed to make, even though you're supposed to get out of it, but you got to move when God tell you to move. You got to move when the spirit, I'm telling you, the spirit of God will let you know things, will let you see things that you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Man, I messed around and I lost my phone went dead. Yeah, my phone went dead on me. But yeah, back in the situation. But yeah, man, we was discussing that TK Kirkland. I just got to working out. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sweating everywhere, bro. I'm sweating everywhere. That's hot too. But I'm probably go back in that jump in this summer a little bit. But yeah, we was just talking about this situation, man. There's been plenty of times where we be in situations where as far as dealing with like TK Kirkland, or you've been in a situation where a person had jealousy or just looking at you funny because you may can do this better than this person, but at the same time, you learn what you need to learn out of the situation, and you move on. And that way, it'd be no hard feelings, even though you know what I'm saying. The person did use you, but I know that you have to go back, and sometimes we have to defend ourselves to a point to where like, oh damn, I didn't even Charleston wasn't even coming hard at him like that, or even came at him. He was just saying like the situation. I just didn't get paid for what I was doing. If that was the case, if y'all was gonna use me, you know what I'm saying, you should just let me know. You could have took my name or whatever, but then you could have paid me for using my name because you already know that I'm selling out tickets, I'm selling out shows. So that's the situation, that you kind of embark on. But even in your own life, you got to understand that all things work together for the good for those who love God and call according to His purpose. Everything, from the negative to the good to the bad, from bad to the ugly, all of that stuff works out for your good if you learn how to work it out for your good. But if you are a person who goes back in your mind and you're negative, and this person did me wrong, they did this and they did that, and you never learn from the situation, you won't get anything out of the situation. You got to learn to look at it in a positive mindset. Why did this happen? You know, and be led. You got to be led by the Spirit. You got to be led by your spirit, because your spirit gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit gonna kick. Your spirit gonna, lead and guide you and let you know if you need to get out of the situation. Sometimes we just got to get out of those situations that don't mean us no good. But sometimes, like we say, we get stuck. But at the same time, you got to have a positive mindset, because that positive mindset, what that positive mindset does, it guards you from, the depression. It guards you from, the humiliation. It guards you from the shame. Because sometimes, when you get in situations, you get shameful. You want to hide yourself, just like Adam and Eve when they messed up in the garden. What the first thing they do? Oh, let me go ahead and grab these leaves right quick. You shame and all this other type of stuff. But at the same time, you got to keep that confidence, man. You got to know that God is ordering your steps. God is ordering your steps. Sometimes it don't always look good. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. He making me to lie down in green pastures. Psalms 23. It's certain things that you can recite over your mind. Prayers of protection, prayers of walls of defense that would help keep you motivated, or to help keep you positive in those situations. Even though trials and tribulations. Now, some things come in our life. Now, you gotta have a balance with all this. Not everything that's coming into your life, people are jealous or whatever the case is. But sometimes God will allow certain situations to happen in our life because He's trying to show what's inside of us. Just like with that situation, with Charleston. Charleston really didn't understand his worth, so now he understands his worth for the tickets to be shown like that. But now, it also gets you to a point to where, you know, it also gets to a point to where whenever you sometimes we come into people's lives, but judgment, God uses us. We are God's hands and feet. Sometimes we are because, God is showing you, this is where you lack at in the situation. This is where, can y'all hear me? Hold on.
Can y'all hear me? Y'all probably couldn't hear me earlier though, cause I had that damn, my bad. I'm sitting up here just talking and talking and talking. Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me? Let me see. Live chat. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the situation though, You just learn from your situations, you move on, you get up, you move forward. But understand why you're in the situation. And then you can learn, you can see yourself out of it and not staying in the situation longer than what you're supposed to stay in. Because I even heard what Charleston had said, he kept telling Dewberry, he was like, nah, man, just hold up. He said he led by his spirit. So he got everything that he needed to get out of this situation, and then he moved on. He knew when it was time to move on based on what the Spirit of God is telling you. That's what we got to get back to. Because if you look at it back in our day, or not back in my day, but back in the days of our ancestors, what book did they have? They couldn't even read. How was they led? How did Harriet Tubman know which way to go with the slaves and all this other type of stuff? What spirit did they have that they couldn't even read? They couldn't even read, but they had a spirit in them. They had a spirit of God in them that led them and led them and to give them grace to make it through slavery, all this other type of stuff. So if if we sitting up here saying that we ain't got what they got and all this other type of stuff, all you got to do is look back. You can look back at somebody else's situation. You can still be grateful for the situation you in, because you know somebody right now that's probably in a worse situation than you. And sometimes you gotta learn to look at things in a positive manner, because if you don't, you will get stuck in negativity. And I'm telling you, that's a horrible cycle to go down. I done been there and done that. That ain't nothing. I promise you, that ain't nothing that you wanna that ain't nothing that you want. Hey, give me a thumbs up right quick, man, if y'all can hear me. Let me see. Yeah, that's not a situation that you want to be in, where you burdened down with negativity. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to go grab me something to eat. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that situation because I believe that situation has a lot of value. It has some nuggets in there, man. If you learn, if you see, one thing that you gotta do is, like, don't get me wrong, man. I'm probably not the best person to speak on the situation because I don't know them. I believe this is just good content. TK Kirkland and Charelston White, but you can see the lessons in there. You can gather the lessons in there. You can gather. When a person is trying to use you, you can see the way that a person is talking and trying to really over talk the situation and trying to make themselves not look bad. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot in there, and I've seen the genuineness of I've seen his heart. You can see it, man. You can see people's hearts, man. Those who have an ear, let them hear what the Spirit of God is saying. Those who have an ear, let them hear what the Spirit of God is saying. Grace. Matter of fact, we just left yesterday. I was in Texas. Yesterday I was in Texas, and we just left TD Jake's church, and his daughter was talking about grace. Just talking about how, God gives us grace, to make it through those difficult situations that we face in life. Sometimes we don't understand, but we don't understand that God gives us grace to build our life. He gives us grace, to forgive us of our sins and all the other type of stuff, but it's another grace that comes with building and rebuilding your life and, giving you grace for your marriage, giving you grace to help you with your children, giving you grace to make it through work, giving you grace to build a business, giving you grace You know, it's another grace. It's not just only the one. You know, we get so stuck on, oh, God, forgive us of our sins, and all. It's a grace that it helps you, you know what I'm saying, to become wealthy, and it's a grace. It's another grace that adds on to that, to help build our life. But yeah, it was real good. It was real good yesterday. I cannot deny it. I will not deny it. What she spoke about, how she spoke about it. God graced her with that message. You know. And everybody has a testimony. You even got a testimony. You know, you've been through some things, but you got to look. The things that you've been through and the things that you overcome, that's what you go back and you look at. And the things that you've seen that you're good at, that's how you know what I'm saying, what direction to go with, coupling with all that with prayer, talking to God and asking him, you know, what direction do I go from here? I'm telling you, you have to be led by the Spirit of God, or sometimes we just get out there and we live our life wilding. I done been there and done it. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know I'm looking for some moderators as this channel grows more and more. I think I'm right now, I'm at 4,500 subscribers. But as this channel grows, I'm going to start looking for I'm going to go ahead and start getting moderators. I'm going to go ahead and start getting all that stuff situated, moderators, and, you know, because when the channel becomes, you know, monetized, it should be monetized here in the, it's not too much longer, but like when it get monetized, I'm going to be doing some type of, I got to do some type of giveaway, you know, once it gets monetized. You know, that'll be like, that's like another huge milestone. But I'm gonna be looking for moderators as I grow, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit more instead of just popping on. Sometimes I just pop on and I just talk, but I'll be doing a little bit more structured and organized. I'll be doing a little bit more structured and organized content as we go along. But yeah, definitely looking for some moderators, man. So y'all hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, man, if you get a chance, go ahead and watch the beginning of this video. Yeah, it was talking about TK Kirkland. I'm talking about a little bit something else now, but yeah, man, it's the situation. It's the situation. So. Yeah, I remember I got on there. Yeah, I ended up getting on TK Kirkland Live. I was just asking, man. I was just asking a simple question. Like, you know, I heard about even though, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't my business. It ain't like you know, he owes that to me. You know what I'm saying, to tell me what happened. I mean, for me, just watching the internet and like I said, just a good talking point. But just me watching the internet and understand, you know, and gathering my own opinion and my own, making up my own mind about the situation. You know, I don't know if he got frustrated or what, but like I jumped on his Instagram Live and I said something about what's up with the 90%, and you know, because I heard Charleston talking about the 90%, and he was like, man, don't worry about the 90%, you know, and all this other type of stuff, which is true, you know what I'm saying? Hell, it's his business, you know what I'm saying? That's a man. You know, he said some other little stuff that went with it, but I mean, I wasn't tripping off that. But like, and then I just hit him back, and I was like, shit, man, I was just trying to get an understanding, man. You know, we on the, you know, we just on this internet. It's just for entertainment. I just got through working out, chilling, man. You know, you get bored. Shoot, man, you want to talk to the people, man. You got to find something to do. I'd rather be doing this than what I used to do. I used to be wilding out, doing something crazy, but sometimes, man, this social media does keep me balanced too. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I'm through taking care of everything else, making sure, you know, clothes washed, everything clean, and you know, after I done read the Bible, you know, it's just certain stuff that, you know, you just want to jump on here and share with people. But yeah, I jumped on his live, man, on his Instagram live, and you know what I'm saying, you could tell he was a little frustrated, which I get it. But to me, the frustration seemed like, you know, people ask. I mean, he He came and said, he the OG. In a way, when I do look at this situation, I don't know if that's what they talked about. You know, I don't know the ins. I can't tell you. I don't know the ins and outs of the contractor. Because if they say 1099, if he was a 1099, I look at that too. That's an independent contractor. That means that you're not hired. You're just a 1099. That means that you're an independent contractor. But at the same time, was this discussed? That's the whole point. That would be the only thing, you know, like, was all of that discussed in the beginning? You see what I'm saying? Was all of this discussed in the beginning that I was going to be getting $750 a show, the master ceremony, I'm going to, you know, or was you using me the whole time? And that's what it seemed like, y'all. Like, when you look at that whole situation, like I say, TK Kirkland and Charelston, it's what's going on now. It's a hot topic. So, you know, why not talk about something that's hot and that's gonna get you views? You know what I'm saying? That's just the internet, man. The internet is the playground. You know, this is where we play at. This is metaverse world. It's not nothing. None of this stuff is to be taken personal. You know, when you in the metaverse world. Like, hell, you can say all type of stuff, but that don't mean nothing. Yeah, some people do take stuff, you know, don't get me wrong. They'll take it personal, but, like, this a metaverse world. Shoot, mostly people do that for clicks and views. Why else are you on here? Or why else are you doing content? It's for the clicks, and it's for the clicks, and it's for the views. You know what I'm saying? The more clicks and views, the more money you make, super chats, and all of this stuff. So it's nothing personal, you know what I'm saying, when you go in here. And that's where I think, you know, I didn't even see nowhere where Charleston even got personal with TK Kirkland on that situation. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see where he got personal on there. Did y'all see it? I don't even know. Do y'all even know the story? Or do y'all even know what happened? Did y'all see the situation? Shit, man, I just got through working out, but I'm feeling good. I ain't even gonna lie. Well, I was in there playing with them young boys. Y'all go watch that video. I don't know if I still got that video up though, boy. I was tired. I was trying not to show it. We won both games though. For old man, 42. For old man, I still got out there and got hung with them boys, but I was taller than most of them anyway, so I had a height advantage on them and a little basketball IQ. I knew how to work it without just getting, you know what I'm saying, super tired or giving those bursts of energy wherever I needed it at, not just running all over the place. But you know, when I was younger, I could do that. Wow, in shape and everything. But I ain't gonna lie, that felt good though. That felt real good. Well, shoot, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Y'all take it easy, y'all. Man, leave me. Go to my Instagram. If you want to be a moderator, like I said, this channel, it should be monetized real soon. If you want to be a moderator, like I said, I'm not just gonna be popping on. I'm gonna have a little bit more organized content coming with, you know, the channel, you know, the scheduled dates and all of that. But right now, I'm just popping on right now, trying to get the hours in, trying to get the rest of the hours that I need to get the channel monetized. But yeah, man, if you want to be a part of the SLS Entertainment LLC, part of the @SLS Entertainment LLC channel, man, just let me know. I'm looking for mods. And as soon as everything get up and going, man, we're gonna go ahead and try to take this to another level. But it'll be a little bit more organized with more organized content than what I'm doing now. Because sometimes I just jump on and start rambling. Or you know, if it's a hot topic, you know what I'm saying, I jump on the topic. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go to my Instagram, Code, or what is it? Code 35 at Code 3509 at Code 3509 IG. That's where I'm at. Hit me up if you want to be a moderator. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all have a good one.